So today we are wearing superhero shirts. Devin, let me see yours. Wonder Woman, let me see the back. Love it. Rockwell, will you show us what yours is?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I love it. Here's mine. I have a Wonder Woman shirt on. So cute. Just trying to get a little festive so we can have fun at the park today, which is why I found all these shirts for like $5, and I think my husband's for like $7, so we just are having some fun. And pulling up the rear, my sister Lexi and my husband Brady.
Shoes are wrong.
Lexi is wearing a Spider-Man shirt. My husband is wearing a Flash shirt. Look at that, it's incognito, you can't even tell. Which is a Mexican restaurant on City Walk. We're having some breakfast here with breakfast burritos and some other food. And then we're heading into the park for a VIP tour, and we are gonna be able to go to the front of the line so I can quickly go on all the rides so you guys which rides we like, which rides we didn't like, which rides gave us headaches because we're old. Huh. Oh, don't smile, Rock. Don't smile.
This is Legend. He's gonna take us on a tour to the lights.
So we're here on our VIP tour. Here's our little pass. So we're gonna run to the front of the lines on a bunch of things, which is super exciting. I didn't know that they were gonna do that for us, so it should be a fun time. Devin keeps crying. Is she crying right now? Non-stop crying, so she's had food, so that's not the reason. She got enough sleep, so I'm pretty sure she's starting to get sick or she has allergies. So we're on the hunt for allergy medicine or ibuprofen in the park, which I don't even think they carry. And then maybe she'd stop crying. It's kind of getting annoying, to be honest with you. But we're gonna make the best of it.
Incredible Adventures of Spider-Man. Remember, I need to mention that while we go back here, we are going to be briefly behind the scenes, so we can't actually take any pictures or videos there, unfortunately. But that's all we really do keep in mind. So if you guys are ready, we'll head right in.
I'll block them, you keep taking pictures.
Where are we going right now?
Oh,
Harry Potter World?
It's a big Harry Potter World ride. Look at these ducks.
Oh, I'm so glad that's all we care about are the ducks.
We're going on the train, and we're going to go through the
oh, look at the
Here's Hogsmeade. This is kind of a duplicate or pretty close to what you'll find at Universal Studios in California. The setup's different, but the rides are the same, so we're gonna go check that out and then head over to Diagon Alley. So it's rained on us a few times. If you guys can notice my hair, it's super humid. But we're still having fun. We are gonna go ride Transformers now, which is actually one of my favorite rides. They have it in Universal Studios California too. But we're having a good time, and I can't wait to share some of our favorite things and least favorite things with you guys. So it helps you to save some time if you guys come to Universal Studios Orlando. We'll check back in a little bit. The VIP tour guide is like letting us go through this back entryway so we don't have to walk through the park to save some time. It's pretty freaking cool. Devin made a new friend. So we made it to Dr. Seuss Land, Cat and Hat Ride, a bunch of kids rides. We've gone on so many roller coasters with the VIP, like we need to make sure the kids have some fun too. I don't ever do spinny rides with my kids because it makes me so sick. Like teacups are out, anything spinny is out. So there's this One Fish, Two Fish right here, and I'm making my sister go my place and my husband, and they have no idea that it's a ride where you get completely soaked. It's gonna be pretty funny. Looks like they got pelted. Brady might not like Devin go down. We'll have to see. Did you guys get wet? Oh man. What about Daddy? He's trying to be so sneaky. Lexi got wet. This is the Mythos restaurant. It's been voted the best theme park restaurant for the last 6 years in a row. So supposedly it's supposed to be really good. I guess we'll find out. Oh, looks like it says it right there. rides in the world, and this is what my kids want to do. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. Hit the bongos. So now that we're done with our VIP passes, there's still time in the park, and you can use these to get in and use the Universal Express line as much as you want. All right, I've got to say that if you can get the unlimited Express Ride Pass or the Express Ride Pass to ride all the rides here, gotta wait for that. It is so worth it. The lines, it's so hot outside that you do not want to wait in these crazy lines. The lines are so long. With the Express Pass, you can go basically through a different line. It's like Disneyland's Fast Pass. You go straight through the line and you cut off a ton of time. We haven't had to wait more than 5, maybe 10 minutes at the most on some of the longest ride lines. It's so worth it. So whether you get the Express Unlimited or just the one-time Express, plan that into your trip, because if not, you're going to be miserable. So that's my one tip and one takeaway from this trip for you guys. So now we're going to the Blue Man Group. Have you guys ever been to that before? I haven't been in years and years. It was one of Brady and I's like very first dates when they came to Utah, but now we're gonna go to the real show here in Orlando. We're getting all wrapped up to go back out in the rain. Love it.
It smells like shampoo.
So, huge crazy thunderstorm just hit us. We had to walk about 5 minutes in like pouring rain, lightning and thunder, because the water taxis were shut down. Thankfully, we brought ponchos from the dollar store, so we had dollar store ponchos. So glad we brought those. You should totally bring those when you come to Florida. But I'm gonna show you guys like how wet we are even with ponchos. Here, Rocco, say hi. Look at what you are. Oh, you're so wet. Devin, are you wet?
Yes, my jacket's so wet. I'm trying to get another one. And my pants is wet.
Your pants are wet too? Man. This is the thunderstorm outside right now. You can see everyone, they are drenched.
Want to buy me another pair?
No, I just think your shoes are really ugly. They're Ultra shoes. He's complaining because he needs to go get flip-flops because he wore those in the rain. I don't know why he did that, but
They're full of water.
they are full of water. I'm sure they are, but I just said let's just throw them away because I think they're so ugly anyway. We are at the NBC Sports Grill. It's pretty new. We've got lots of TVs for the men or the people who love sports. We're on the top floor right now, and got some really good food options. We're excited to eat and get away from that crazy storm out there. And my husband's in heaven because the Dallas game happens to be on right in front of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, except for currently they're losing, so when they make some good plays, maybe Dax will get in there and take over the show.
We might be in here long enough to wait out the entire rainstorm. Football games are 3 to 4 hours, you know. This is the craziness. So from the rain. My cute little families up there walking. We'll be stoked by the time night's over, but we will always remember this. It'll be a fun memory. So like I said, we are totally wet. And it was like torrential downpour, craziness. People who didn't have a poncho were soaked head to toe. But we're here at a private party at the Diagon Alley as our closing party for our trip. We're excited to have some dessert, have Diagon Alley to ourselves. Should be some fun time, and we'll see how long the kids last since they are starting to get really wet. These are some of the desserts for our private party. Granachan, I have no idea what that is. This is potted cream. And these, oh yeah, don't touch the fire. They look yummy. They look nice and warm. Don't touch it, buddy. Because it's hot and I don't want you to get burned. Don't blow it out. Thank you. Just like to say that I love being sticky. So much fun. We did have a fun day today though. My kids are very tired. They did not get a nap. They need one when we go to an amusement park. So we made it back to our room. My hair is completely wet, if you can see it, but we still had fun. I will say that if there are any of those really big rides that you want to go on them at the very end of the day. The Gringott's bank line had no one in it with a few minutes to closing time, like 15 minutes before park close. So you guys can totally go to those rides that you might not have gotten to at the end of the day. And you shouldn't have to wait very long. Hey Rockwell, what ride did you like the best?
Well, I liked Transformer Ride, and I liked it, the Minions Ride, and I liked it, the Spiderman one, and I liked the Gorilla Bun. King Kong? Yeah, King Kong.
You like King Kong? It wasn't too scary?
Yeah, because he sneezed on me.
Yeah, it was kind of disgusting, huh?
Yeah. That was good.
Okay, Dad, what was your favorite ride today?
The train.
Oh, the Hogwarts train. That was pretty cool. What else?
And the bus. The bus.
The bus. What bus?
That bus.
What
That
bus?
bus that doesn't have any seatbelts.
What?
That we went in.
Anyone know what she's talking about? We
It
went
was
on.
white.
We went on a bus.
Yeah. It was white.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, blue and white.
We are done with our trip. We had a good time. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys liked it, don't forget to give me a like on this video, and I hope I can share some more travel diary or take you guys with us in the future on some of our travel adventures. I'm actually going to list all of my travel tips for Universal Studios written out below in the YouTube description, so just click the show more button down here if you are on your computer, or you can click the little upside down triangle in this corner over here if you are on your phone, and I'm going to list out all of my travel tips, like what order to go on the rides, what places you have to eat at, ways to save money, because I wasn't able to share all of those things in the videos because I was trying to have fun with my family too. So that should help you guys out if you guys are going to go to Universal Studios Florida yourself. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!
Bye.